Welcome to the Jeremy Hill Show. In today's reaction video, I will be showing a plethora of different type of clips with different subjects in it to show you something that I'm starting to believe. In my most humble opinion, the vintage black woman, the traditional black woman is dead. There is a new black woman that has emerged over the past few decades that I do not recognize. To me, they are very thuggish, very animalistic in their behavior. And I'll be showing up some clips of them acting like that momentarily. And if you are easily triggered, leave now, because this is not the show for you. Give me a second to pull it up for you, ladies and gentlemen. I want you to hear the retardedness of what this girl about to tell you. Be ready for it. Knock you off your feet.
Dating a drug dealer, I felt more feminine than I ever felt in my life. The best gifts I ever had in my life. I felt the most feminine with the drug. You're young. The risk is worth that reward for you.
That woman said that she feels and have felt like she had better love coming from a drug dealer. Let's keep going.
I ever had in my life. I felt the most feminine with the drug. You're young. The risk is worth that reward for you. But as you age and get older, you realize you can get that excitement from doing other things. We're being totally honest. Drug dealers are more romantically.
Now look at the comments that's on your screen. It says, facts. One of the best boyfriends I've ever had was a drug dealer. He was so sweet. The next comment said, I like a man with an edge and who can protect me. The next comment says, facts. The next comment on there says, the daddy issue part is so on point. Now I want y'all to understand something. These women are attracted to these type of men because they like masculine energy. Women feed and need compliments and masculine energy in their life. They do. They will either get it from a stud, a woman who wants to be a man, and try to tap into the masculine energy that way, or she'll get with a drug dealer dude and tap into that alpha type of it doesn't matter if it's good or bad. They just want stimulation. They just want excitement, even if it can bring peril to their life, even if they can lose their lives, go to jail, get caught up with Pookie Ray, the drug dealer, as long as they get that masculine bad boy excitement. This is an immature mind. And you'll find women that's in their 40s that are still dating people like this, still ain't got nowhere in life, still bailing people out, still putting their man in jail, bailing back out so he can put his hands on her again. These are immature women. These women are not, to me, like I say, they're not the vintage black woman we had back in the day, the one who had good discernment, the ones who had good judgment and wisdom. This is a bunch of crackpots running around here and dark colored skin, in my most humble opinion. Let's keep going.
They know women. They know women because they get a lot of women, so they know women.
I like drug dealers. I like scammers. A 9-to-5. I don't even work a 9-to-5.
What about you? What's your type?
I like drug dealers, dark skin.
She like drug dealers and scammers, y'all.
They gotta have money.
A 9-to-5 guy or a perk-head drug dealer with money.
Perk-head.
Now I want you to hear them. These women are saying basically they rather take a man who is popping pills, doing drugs, and also is a criminal. They would rather have that man over the man who is working a blue-collar job or a white-collar job, working a 9-to-5, decently making money, staying out of trouble. These young thoughts, they just want someone that's going to get them in trouble, get them knocked up with a few babies here and there. They're going to have 2 or 3 baby daddies, catch several STDs, have bad attitudes, have bad trauma bonds with men, but they choose that. Like I tell you before, these women know who they sleeping with majority of the time. They know they sleeping with a Pookie. They know they sleeping with a good man, but they like to be abused. That's what I'm saying. To me, they want to be abused, and I don't promote it, but they like the emotional abuse. They like the physical abuse. I know some of you gonna push back and say, what do you mean? Well, you tell me, make it make sense to me. How is it that a woman keeps going back to a man who keeps putting his hands on her for years? How is it that a woman keep going back to the dude who keep having babies outside of their relationship for years if they did not, in fact, enjoy it in a sick, twisted trauma bond? They're getting a pleasure out of it some kind of way with the bad. So yeah, they choose their problems.
Perk-head drug dealer with money.
Perk drug dealer with money.
I want the perk-head with the money. A drug dealer.
I like drug dealers. How bad is the perk addiction?
You ever heard of the term nice guys finish last?
That one woman said, how bad is the perk addiction? And that's something. Now I'm gonna show you all some of the animalistic behavior that I was telling you about momentarily. Here we go. Hope you're ready for this one. 1 second.
Kayla, what the hell?
Look at this. Look at this. This is the black queens that want protection. They need protection from their own selves. These are our black queens. Look at this. These are the ones who need help. Look at that. These are the black queens that say that they need our protection, that need our loving. Like I said, this is that new modern black woman. Black women didn't always act like this. That's why I said, my question is, has good vintage black women passed on? Are they dead? Where they at? Because the young generation one day will become the old generation, teaching these people the same things that you just seen. Oh, I got more to give you. Hold on. Let's play it. Now look at these women go inside of a jail and start twerking on the glass. You'll feel to see it. Let's get it.
I need it.
Look at this. This is the new age black woman. This is your queen. These are your queens now. These are the women that your sons have to choose between. These are the women who are all in the jail looking to pick things up. Just look at this. These are the modern day black women. So has the black woman died? Has she died? Has the one with the morals died? Oh, I'm not done. I got some more to give you. I wanted you to see this stuff. I want to point out these behaviors that are really tearing us apart. None of these behaviors should be, allowed. I'm gonna put some more up there for you right quick. This one right here is going to make a very good point right quick.
Now, I know this is a hard concept for a lot of you women to follow. So when it comes to your children, you don't come first. When it comes to your children, remove the selfishness and get away from the childish who's blaming who. The issue is that there are children that women have, that women are raising, that women are not taking the opportunity. But instead, they would rather, oh, well, I can't find my child a mentor, even though I could find a man to basically buy me food. I could find a food man.
Pay attention to what she's saying, because she make a very valid point. You women can find a man for everything. A man to pay your bills, a man to give you the pipe, a man that can eat your cootie cat, the man who's going to protect you. But you can't find a good mentor for your child. You know why? Because you don't give a damn about your children. You care more about yourself because you are self-entitled, musty back heifer. That's what it is, in my most humble opinion.
Food. I could find a food man. I could find a man to pay my light bill, but I can't find my child a mentor. But yeah, see, that's the problem right there. If y'all women can go out there and find all these different men and do all these different things for you in your life, then you can find a mentor for your son instead of blaming the father not being here as the reason to why your child's out here wilding out because you feel like, oh, but a dad's there, not there, so I'm not going to take responsibility and find my child a mentor. Selfishness. Selfishness.
Sad world that we live in. I got another clip I'm going to put up there for you too, for to make a commentary too. It's sad though. So my question is, where the black women at? Are they dead? The good one? Here come another one. I want to show you how disrespectful this one is.
Let's say you on a date with somebody, y'all vibing, whatever. You go to the bathroom, you come back and you see that person giving their number to somebody else.
I can't give my high school reunion friend my number. I said, you don't even know who this nigga is.
Not while we on this date now.
Not on this date, no.
What about just giving my Instagram?
If I come back and it's like this whatever y'all was doing is still lingering, now I'm like, like what's going on? Like what's
this is Henry from fucking high school.
Man, cool.
Nah, man, it's a
let Henry pick this tab up.
Exactly.
Let Henry pick this tab up.
So you go to the bathroom and then I see an old friend. I gotta be like, you better get the fuck around here.
Now you tell me, how is that respectful if you're on a date with another man and you give your number out to another man while you're on that date? Yeah, you need to handle that after the date or before the date. Because remember, you're dating. Y'all don't know each other yet. For a woman to do that, that's very disrespectful. She don't care about what you think or what you feel. That's a red flag that you need to run from. If you with a woman, she consistently giving out her number and getting other people's numbers right in front of you, she does not respect you at all. Learn that, man. I got one more thing I'm gonna show you about the animalistic behavior where I saw them women getting down. These are the modern day, the new version, the new brand of black woman. Here it is. She finna throw a whole bunch of hot grease at customers. Look at this nonsense. They throwing hot grease. They fighting. Look at this hot grease bucket. I would assume. Look at this. Getting all that hot grease. They're gonna throw some hot fries with grease on it. Why can't y'all act normal? Why can't y'all act better than this? Why so violent? It's a shame.
That's what I'm doing right there with the checkers. She's the one in the checkers walking in the back. All that recording, she's the one that started everything.
Gentlemen, what has happened to us, man? These are the women that we got to pick from, right? These are the women we want to protect and love and cherish and don't ever talk about the wrongdoing that they're doing. This channel don't do that. This channel point out every bad behavior out there that is detrimental to the black community, man. And that is what our queens, quote unquote, are behaving like and thinking like, wanting drug dealers because they are more fun. I was treated more like a woman when I was with a drug dealer, when I was getting in trouble and stuff like that, going through hell and trauma bonding. I was being treated like a real woman then. What type of men are you meeting? And one of them said, like, I'd rather have a man own drugs and sell drugs than be with a good man who doesn't do any of those things. Man, I tell you, it's crazy out there. See you soon.